So I discovered some really upsetting news. As you can tell, maybe by just looking around, there have been a lot of changes. So I had been recording different episodes and found out that all the recordings that I had done were corrupted and I lost my audio. So I'm going to take us through all the things that I've done since the first episode, just so that we're caught up. So let's get started. After the first episode, the first thing I did was I built a mob farm, and it took me a little while just tinkering around. I never actually look up tutorials most of the time, so I usually just come up with these designs on my own. And this one actually has been working really well. The redstone is pretty simple. You have a clock under here and it just goes around and activates a whole bunch of dispensers with water in them. They all fall down to a collection system. It's really simple, and if you don't know how to make a redstone clock, here you go. You get 2 sticky pistons, this and that and those and these, and you fill these with however many items you want. The more items there are, the longer the clock will go. And simply setting it up to the dispensers makes a really easy mob farm. I plan to make maybe 2 more levels underneath. I'm actually, I lift my hand like I'm pointing at the screen like you guys can see. That's funny. And so I'll be lowering this down into my actual base so that it'll be much more productive. But I'm thinking about making those only for creepers, the other 2 levels. And something else that we did is we went on a long mining excursion with Snow Wolf and Dan the Man, and we had a lot of fun. It was a crazy adventure. Both me and Nikki died, and it was really kind of scary, but we found some really cool things. We found our first mine shaft, and Wolf saved all of our equipment. It was crazy. One of the more useful things that we've done is I've built this AFK fish farm, and I've gotten lots of really good goodies yet. Or that didn't make any sense. And I've gotten lots of goodies, good day. And I'm excited for it. There's actually where is it? There's some Frostwalker boots, there they are, that I'm really excited for, because if you guys haven't seen that other video, I made a Frostwalker video. McWill finally finished his Guardian farm, and so we're going to see the fruits of those labors really soon, which will be really convenient. I helped Nikki to create a slime farm, and it's working really well. She opened up the most beautiful slime shop. And in my own base, not a lot has been done. I have dug out a whole bunch and kind of scattered out the area, which areas I want to do projects in. And the part I had last recorded before I fixed the mistakes with my recording software was I grabbed a stack and a half of TNT and just blew everything up. So where I'm at right now is I have worked a little bit just on cleaning this area up after the explosions, and I've kind of gotten a path for some stairs. This is not supposed to be here, it's the old one. And I'm going to start getting some mossy stone, mossy bricks, and just some ruin-like materials and start building this thing out and actually having a base. Super excited. And I've been waiting a long time for this. You guys haven't at all because of my recording. Right now McWill is over here and he's helping me by building me this really cool sugarcane farm, which I'm really grateful for. he's helped me out a ton. Like, I went to his guardian farm and lost all of my stuff. But I made a deal with him. I paid 48 diamonds, got a handful of mending books, and I fully enchanted, or more or less, fully enchanted this amazing gold gear. I mean, look at this. It's pretty darn amazing. I'm actually really surprised how effective this armor has been. And one of the biggest things to note is that we are in 1.14. So we have all the little effects. As you can see, I've got some bushes over here, and I'm going to be using a lot of 1.14 mechanics in videos after this. So I'm going to, at this time, I'm going to go to that first area, and I am going to work on these stairs here and maybe add some decoration, add some vines, maybe start building a couple structures on the inside. There's a cool overhang spot up here. There's a lot I can do. And so I'm going to go ahead and get started with that. And you guys will see how it goes. And yes, it is sad that all of those things happened and the recordings didn't work very well. But at the same time, now is the time when the real projects are going to begin. And so the stuff in the beginning that isn't super important or exciting, you guys don't have to worry about. I have clips and stuff, but now you can actually see the real projects and actually see what I'm planning on doing, see the vision I had for this place. And I am excited. Wow. This is amazing. This is crazy. This is gonna be, well, what the heck? This is gonna be super convenient. Okay, so I've made some progress. This is kind of what I'm going for. Obviously, all of these little structure builds are going to be, you know, detailed, gonna look a lot better. This is just a layout, kind of an idea of where some buildings are going to be. There's some places for like lanterns and torches. And one of the things I really, really want to do, which I feel very passionate about, is making sure that the lighting is perfect. So most of the time with builds, I think they are amazing, but the things that bug me the most is that they always have to be super bright and lit up all the time so that it can be safe. And there's many ways to spawn proof things. Lighting is just the easiest, but my plan is to actually take advantage of the 1.14 stone slabs, andesite slabs, things like that, and to actually spawn proof most of my build so that I don't even have to worry about the lighting, and I'll have strategically placed lighting. It's kind of a big project, but if I can do it, I think that it will create the perfect atmosphere, just something that is truly magical. So yeah, I'm going to try and cover this place then with some stone slabs and some other slabs, and see if I can spawn proof it enough that I can take out a lot of these torches. Okay, so there's bound to be some mistakes, but this is more or less kind of what I was going for. All of these are covered in slabs, and I'll switch these out as I need to. But I'll be building more, and I'll be using wood. But this is kind of what I'm going for, is hanging low lanterns and just lighting in only specific locations. Now this is my first attempt with this, so there's going to be some places that I'm going to be changing and different designs, but this is basically the idea that I'm going for. Places that it's okay to have dark, but I want to give it more of that dramatic look, you know? So this is what I'm going for, and when the next update, the next patch comes out, then I will probably replace most of these with iron bars. But anyway, this is probably all I'm going to do for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. If you have any other ideas that you would like for me to include, things that maybe I haven't thought about, be sure to let me know below, and I will do my best to do them. And this has been Friz Critter, and I will see you all later.